Grand Rising, happy Saturday. It feels so good to be outside right now. Honestly, it just feels so good because yesterday I had a day. But first of all, I just got to thank my father for allowing me to just wake up better, with a better thought than I had yesterday. Because I was deep in thought yesterday and it was not in a good way at all. But first of all, I had a family trip and it was wonderful. We had such a good time. It was beautiful. We went to Bass Lake and we just had a wonderful time just bonding together. And on this trip, I like to go thrifting. So we went to this thrift store. And I went with my mom and my sister and my niece. So I'm in the thrift store and I see wonderful things. But the one thing that I saw was this perfume, and it was the 8-ounce bottle of Oscar de la Renta. And I love that fragrance. It smells so empowering. It smells like a queen. That's how I feel. And how I found out about this perfume was like over 20 years ago. I was in Detroit, Michigan, and I was with my aunt. She took me to the mall, and we just went looking around and shopping, and I saw that fragrance, that 8-ounce bottle. I can't remember what department store we were in, but I found my fragrance that I love next to Chanel No. 5. So anyways, and I have some others that I love too, but that one right there, Oscar de la Renta, is a very empowering fragrance. So I found an 8-ounce bottle of that for $15 at the thrift store, and it was full. It was a full bottle. Now, I remember seeing that fragrance when I was in the mall. It was over $150 for that fragrance, for that big bottle, and that was, like I said, 20 years ago. So I don't know how much it is now. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is, it was something that was a reminder of my past, a happy moment of my past that I spent with my aunt. And so that is something that I cherished. So coming home on Friday, I purchased the perfume. I purchased that $15 bottle of perfume because it just, and I was just spraying it on me and everything, because one of my issues is vanity. Vanity comes in all forms. So, it's about smelling good and how you present yourself to the world. So, so I was spraying that perfume on and I was just loving it. And Friday, which was yesterday, we traveled back home, and I had the perfume first in my suitcase, okay? I had packed it tight in my suitcase, but then Some said, no, put it in your purse, put it in your other purse, and just put it in the car, in the trunk, right? Okay, I did that. That was my bad, because when we got home and opened up the trunk and I'm pulling my stuff out, you want to know what came out first? My 8-ounce bottle of Oscar de la Renta that I got for $15 that cost way more than that. Okay, so, and it was something that I cherished because it was a memory that I had with my aunt. All of that fell immediately, straight, glass broke, perfume. All I could do was suffer. Okay, I screamed. Okay, because that was just that fast. My perfume was gone, okay? So I'm over here in torment over some perfume. However, I'm in torment because of the memories. But the thing about it is I had those. I had those memories. But that perfume is gone. I can't get that back. However, I can go purchase another, but I'm not spending no more than $15 for it, okay? But the thing is, I let that torment me yesterday. I let that kill my joy, okay? And one thing that I have said and spoken on is I won't let nothing kill my joy. But I am my own worst enemy. And I said that. And that is how Satan has his tactics, okay? He got me in that way because one thing he knows is I can deal with people. But when it comes to my own self, I can be my own worst enemy. But guess what? I got to recognize who is doing it to me. Who is doing it to me? Okay? So I had to pray about it. Because I'm like, Jesus, how did you do it? How did you let stuff go? How did you let stuff go? How did you get through dealing with anybody or anything? How did you do it? How did you do it? You know what I'm saying? I know who you are, but I just need you to help me right now because how did you get through everything that you had to get through immediately? And I wanted to know how he did it immediately. So after I said that prayer, you want to know what happened? After I said that prayer, I said out loud, "Get thee behind me, Satan." And you want to know what happened? He left. He left. He left. So that's the answer. That's the answer right there. Because he left immediately. I felt him go. I felt him go. Okay, that spirit left. It's a spirit. So you got to recognize the battle is you. It's your mind. Satan's tactics. That's how he works. And I knew that. My mama told me that a while back when I was feeling defeated about something on my cancer journey. Anyways, she said, you just got to say, "Get behind me, Satan." Now I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Not that I didn't know, I knew. But the thing is, I hadn't recognized my enemy was me. And see, Satan knows that he could get me by using me. And he did that yesterday over some daggone $15 perfume that fell. And let me tell you, that's how quick your life can end. Hey, Keela, yes, he is busy. But see, you gotta say it out loud. You gotta say it. And you gotta mean it when you say it. So I said, "Get behind me, Satan." And he left. He left. Okay, so that's something that you gotta do day to day. Day to day, because every day you got a new battle with you. You have to recognize you. Every day you have to recognize your mindset. Okay, physically we can get through it because it's our mind that's dealing with it. It's our mind. So let me tell you, so actually at the end of my night, because I usually go to bed early, but I just decided to go on Hulu and let me find something. And guess what? It was a movie called Prey. And Prey is about a woman, okay, who defeats the enemy, who is the predator. Okay, it's basically a new Predator movie. But it's the woman that kills him, okay? So she studies him. She studies that demon. She studies that monster. He don't even see her coming. Okay. So that's how she gets him. And so that's the thing that we have to do every day if we're going to be battle warriors, because that's what we are. We're going to be warriors. We got to recognize who the enemy is. Okay. And you got to study that enemy because you got to know how to move. You have to know, because it's your life on the line every day. Can't nobody live your life but you. And at the end of the day, you could be gone at the end of the day. Just like my perfume was gone, I only had it for 24 hours. I only had that perfume for 24 hours. That perfume is gone. It's forgotten. I got to move on. So that is what I am doing today. Yesterday is gone and forgotten, and I don't care about it no more. It's gone, okay? So I got to move on from that, and I got to be free in that, okay? Because that's how Satan tries to get you. He'll bring you down and keep you there. Absolutely not, Satan. Absolutely not. You ain't gonna kill my joy. Okay? That's real. So, yeah. Today is a new day and it's a beautiful day. So whatever you're going through, whatever your battle is, face it. Face it like a champion. Because you got to recognize who you are. And that's a champion, because that's what I am. I am a champion. Okay? I have claimed the victory. All right? So you need to claim yours. Let that baggage go. It ain't going to do you no good. Not if you're going to move forward. So I'm moving forward, and I am thankful that I'm able to wake up to do so. Because last night could have been my last night, but it ain't, because I'm still here. And I'm rejoicing in that. So, yeah, this was my therapy session. Sometimes you need to just say what is on your mind and speak it out. Sometimes, because I have people. We all have people, but, everybody be busy. But this is my way of doing it, because I can't afford therapy right now. I had it for about 3 months through that BetterHelp, and that was really good. So I'm thankful I was able to do that. But basically all I did was just talk about me, what's up in my head. So yeah, that's all it is. You got to free your spirit of whatever your spirit was holding on to for 24 hours. Hey, Joyce. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to hear about my story on my perfume yesterday, start this over, because I had a story to tell. You know what? Vulnerability is one thing that we have to do, because that's life, and we all got stories. So yeah, share your stories, share your love, and share your advice. Because people, we need that. And that's how we stop suffering in silence. All right. Happy Saturday. Be blessed. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow, Lord willing.